So, hello everyone. This is a part of the PowerPoint where we do previews on matches that are going to happen. And as we all know, tomorrow there's a semi-final against it was Pakistan versus New Zealand. So this is a preview of us talking about that game. So continue.
Uh, so, uh, okay, honestly, I'm just telling we have no idea right now. We aren't prepared for this. So we're just gonna wing it at this point. So the things that we know, this match is going to be held at Sydney. And if it's a used track, which might be the same which might be the same case as the cause the India versus England is going to be held as on a used pitch in Adelaide. So if it's a used pitch, I think so New Zealand will have the slightly upper hand due to the better quality of spinners that they have. They have like East Sodi and Mitchell Santner, which is a better combo than the one which Pakistan have. Pakistan have Shadab and Iftikhar Ahmed, who's like a part-time spinner as well. So I think so. New Zealand are in a better shout if it's a use pitch, and that will dull down the Pakistan's pace attack as well.
Yeah.
So and if it's not a use pitch, then we are in for a spicy contest between two great pace bowling sides. It's gonna be a great match.
And
Yeah,
this is the
go ahead.
same pitch where I guess Devon Conway hit 92 and no, Glenn Phillips hit his
Finn
100.
Allen.
Glenn Phillips hit his
Yeah,
100 and New Zealand beat Australia by like 90 runs. This is the same pitch that happened at. So it's going to be an
yeah.
exciting match, and both the sides are unbeaten on this ground. So it'll be interesting to watch who wins it at the end.
And Pakistan have come into this game with some momentum on their sides. With like considering the lucky qualifying scenario when
South
Netherlands ended
Africa
up beating
joke.
South Africa and they qualified. So they have some momentum and the luck on their side. So Pakistan is actually one of the teams to like look out right now because I think so they have the gas and they have the energy to go through to the finals. And New Zealand, on the other hand, they're coming off with a decent win against Ireland, where the captain Kane Williamson didn't have a strike rate below 100, which was a very good thing.
But
So he ended up scoring 65 he ended
yeah,
up scoring 65 of 31, which was a good knock at the end. So it's a good sign that some of the key players are coming into form with this going on right now.
the thing is that Williamson always performed when it's a must-win game. Last year,
Yeah,
I think in the finals he hit like 80 or something. All the shots which he played were beautiful in that game against
they were,
Australia.
yeah, exactly. It was in the finals, I think so,
Yeah.
versus Australia. He scored 83 of 53 balls. All the prop it the and before the tournament, his strike his average was like 20 or not even 20, it was like
Mm.
14 or something, a strike rate of
100
113. So
probably.
it's just the same thing that is going through right now. So if he just sticks to what he did last time and he just shows up in crucial matches, man,
Yeah.
he just has that clutch gene which everyone keeps talking about.
And I also
And
believe that the top four of New Zealand is way better than top four of Pakistan, but Pakistan have an insane pace attack.
That's
Insane.
that's kind of debatable though. Like if Babar Azam and Rizwan like hit the rich vein of form that they had,
Mm.
they will be a force to reckon with right now.
No, but like Glenn Phillips is in insane form. Williamson is like clutch player. Finn Allen is hit hit and go player, and they have Devon Conway,
And there's
who's
Devon
like
Conway as well, who doesn't need anything else, who
yeah,
doesn't need anything else to say
averaging
about
50 in
him.
all formats.
All formats and the strike rate of 150 in T20 as well. My God, that guy's good. Yeah. So
But
let's just talk about how Babar Azam has looked really out of touch right now. Like even though I don't know if this is a comparison, but everyone keeps comparing him to Virat Kohli. So even I'll just make the comparison right now. So while Virat Kohli was out of form for those 2 years, even though he didn't really like look that out of even though he wasn't getting runs, he was getting starts. He was just not able to convert them. But here Babar Azam is not even getting those starts. He's genuinely looked out of touch. He's lost that elegance which he had, like which even with Kohli, which we saw, he always had the one highlight reel type shot like the cover drive. But Babar Azam has lost even that. He's lost his elegance, he's lost his timing so far. So it really does look like he's out of form. So
the we have to give it to Pakistan because even though Babar Azam and Rizwan aren't performing, they have managed to reach so far. I always thought that if Babar and Rizwan don't perform, the team is all out or below 100. They have managed to
yeah.
perform, defeats South Africa by like scoring 185 in that game.
Exactly. Their lower order and middle order, which came under a lot of flack before coming into before coming to the tournament, has actually performed really well. Iftikhar Ahmed and this guy, what's his name, Shadab,
And Shadab Khan.
they have taken the role of finishing the innings and like just controlling the middle overs really well.
Hmm.
While the top order has been out of form so far.
Hmm. Insane, man. And has Jimmy Nation played well this tournament? Because they haven't
Like
finished.
he hasn't got that many chances, but whenever he has just like played the role of the finisher that like everyone knows
Hmm.
him. So he's just
Uh,
come and he scored like 16 runs or like 10 balls or something and
yeah.
like just done his job at the end.
If he plays like 2019 World Cup finals, no, they are in.
It's done. But I don't know, man. I really don't know who's going in as favorites. It's a very close contest. Like
Okay, so
you can see like the pace. If you can see the pace attack of Pakistan versus the opening lineup,
hmm.
opener versus the top order of New Zealand. I genuinely don't know who edges out there
I really want to
because
see
it's
how
so
the
close.
openers play, face up spin because that'll be an
Yeah,
interesting matchup. Ishodi and
yeah.
Santner. I believe they'll start with Santner and maybe those like first 7 8 overs
First, yeah,
mostly.
yeah, even I agree with that. Because like even though even if it's a fresh pitch, Sydney is known to like assist
Hmm.
spinners a little bit. So you could expect the pitch to have a little bit of turn and have like
Hmm.
that spongy bounce to it. So like where the ball really sticks into the pitch and like bounces.
Hmm.
Yeah, you call that tennis ball bounce. Yeah,
Hmm.
and like so coming back to the top order New Zealand versus the pace bowling attack of Pakistan. So Finn Allen,
Hmm.
we saw him
Easy.
destroy Mitchell Stark and Josh Hazelwood when they're bowling Express 140.
Oh yeah.
This contest is gonna be extremely
Oh
spicy
yeah.
between
I
Shaheen Afridi and Harris Ruff to Finn Allen.
I forgot
If
about
they make it
finale,
through the
man.
first six, yeah,
Hmm.
if they make it through the first six, with like Finn Allen scoring at almost 200 strike rate, you can assume New Zealand's gonna win the game then.
Because Finn Allen has no weakness against pace. Not one weakness against pace. All his weaknesses are against spin.
Yeah. And then Devon Conway, once again, I don't think so. The guy needs an introduction. Excellent player of spin, excellent player of spin. That's it. We'll leave it at that. Williamson, then again. One more guy who doesn't need an introduction. Clutch player, clutch gene. He's bound to show up sooner or later in the World Cup, like he has to for at least one game.
Hmm.
Then we come on to number four. Number four, one of my
Hmm.
favorite batsmen coming in so far now, Glenn Phillips.
Hmm.
He's turning into one of my favorite cricketers, man. I just love watching him bat, love watching him
Insane
in the
player.
field.
He's
He's just too good, man. And if required, he can keep wickets as well.
hmm.
That's what I like about him. He's very versatile in that aspect. He can bat anywhere in the top 1 to 6. He can even play as a finisher, but now they have found his best role at number 4 right now. He's honestly been one of the best batsmen to watch.
He's
His
the guy
power
who does
hitting,
what the team needs for him to
team
do.
needs exactly.
Hmm.
His power hitting, his running between the wickets, it's insane. Like, did you see that? Did you see that pose very like just stood at the
Yeah,
sprinter's end
he
at
was
the non-striker?
he was in the
Yeah,
sprinting
that was
position to
such an
take the run.
ingenious way to get to. That was such an ingenious way to get past the munkerding. It was
Yeah.
insane, man. I love that thing so much. And like
And
him getting pissed off after missing like a free hit,
hmm.
after missing out on 2 free hits, him getting pissed off. I just love watching him, man. The guy is really passionate about just like batting. It's damn fun to watch.
He's the best player right now, and he's the one they need to look forward to in order to get to finals.
I mean,
And
you can't really tell, man, with this New Zealand squad. Anyone can show up on their day and like just bat the shit out of it. So who
fair,
really knows?
fair. Okay, so
Because
who
like
do you
who
think
would
will
go?
win? Who do you think will win?
Not sure, man, but I think so. Pakistan will edge it out.
Okay, I put my bets on New
Because
Zealand.
like you're putting it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be called anti-national for because I'm gonna tell Pakistan's gonna go through. Yeah, this is not gonna
I
end
mean,
well for
I
me.
mean the script supports you, man. The ICC
Yeah,
script
yeah,
supports you.
100%. That I don't know if you're allowed to say this or not, but like I don't really care. There is an agenda, there is a narrative of India versus Pakistan
Everyone knows
in
it.
the for the finals. Everyone knows it. BCCI haven't even tried to hide it this time.
I mean, they
There
tried
is
it in
an
the Asia
agenda.
Cup, but Win toss, win game. So Sri Lanka.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
bro.
Speaking no, never mind, never mind. That's for a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell you why Pakistan's going to win.
Hmm.
Uh, their top order won't fire. I think so. They'll make like decent contributions, like 30 of 25 or something. I'm
Hmm.
guessing the Sydney pitch to be like a pay and a bouncy one with like the tennis ball bounce.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing 150, 160 will be like the par score. Anything above that, you've got a game winning score. Unless you
100%.
really bottle it up. And I think so. Whoever wins the toss is gonna choose to bat first, because that's
Yeah,
been happening a lot
that's the
recently.
trend this World Cup. Everyone's choosing to
Yeah,
bat.
that's the trend this World Cup.
Well,
Yeah,
the last time,
which
like
is
India won the toss, they told that we look to always choose to bat first in this World Cup. Rohit Sharma said that, and
yeah, because it's generally better setting up a score in a World Cup final rather than chasing,
hmm,
because like the because of the additional pressure, and like you can just go out and bat if you just
hmm,
win the toss and choose to bat first. There's no scoreboard pressure. It's up to the bowlers to defend, and if you have confidence in your bowlers, just go through with it.
hmm.
Unless you're playing at Dubai, so Tosia Cup, so
Toshia Cup,
that's
Toshia
that's a
Cup.
different yeah, that's a different scenario then.
I just believe
Oh
New
yeah,
Zealand's
so
gonna. I just believe New Zealand's
yeah, go
gonna
ahead.
win because their top four is insane. That's all. They don't have any good
Yeah,
quality
I
spin
mean,
attack to like spin attack for them to like get those top four out, and the top four are very good against pace. I don't know about Williamson, but the remaining three, insane.
yeah, yeah, that's I completely agree with this. See, that's the fact. I'm still somehow choosing Pakistan over New Zealand. That's how underrated they are always.
I
I
mean,
do I don't know
agenda
why, just like
supporting
no
it.
one. So like everyone just writes off New Zealand thinking, oh, they won't show up, but
Hmm.
they always do show up.
They're always the World Cup
Which is
finalists, like from the
yeah,
from
exactly.
2019, 2015, the World Cup finalists,
Since yeah, I was coming to it. Since 2015, they have been in almost every single major World Cup, like
except
major ICC
2016.
tournament final, except
Except
2016 and 2017
yeah.
Champions Trophy final, and the 2016 World Cup. Other than that, they have been there every single time, and I'm still writing them off for some reason.
They are winning
Because I
tomorrow.
believe, see, Pakistan have got the luck behind them. That's why.
Hmm.
That's one reason why I'm going Pakistan.
Fair.
There's no cricketing reason. There's no like statistical data. I'm just saying because of luck, Pakistan are gonna go through, and the narrative is also based on that.
India,
Simple
Pakistan.
enough.
Imagine Pakistan goes through and India loses.
Yeah.
It'll be hilarious.
Hey, now, hey, I really don't want to. I really don't want to see England Pakistan another T20. Man, they just played like 7 T20s like last week.
Yeah,
Man, I don't want to see
fair.
that.
It'll be
It would
the
be the most
agenda will fail.
anticlimactic thing if like,
Hmm.
huh?
The agenda will fail.
Oh yeah, the narrative will fail. Yeah, but hey, another spicy contest will be New Zealand versus England in the finals.
Oh, yeah, the revenge of 2019.
The revenge finals.
Oh, no,
There
bro.
are a lot of
Now when you talk about it, I want that finals more than India Pakistan. Not
nah. I
gonna
want
lie.
India Pakistan. Cause
I mean,
see the I'm scared of getting if India Pakistan final happens, we are losing it.
yeah, yeah,
We aren't winning it. We
fair.
aren't winning it.
Dude,
This
we're
is this
gonna
is a
bottle
recurring
to
theme.
that
Like whenever
pressure
we
because Pakistan have nothing to lose in
yeah,
finals, and we'll be scared. We'll be like we don't
yeah,
want to lose.
exactly.
We have to win,
Yeah,
or else
we'll go in with the intent of not losing. So like we won't
yeah,
go in because
they'll come in guns blazing.
we have seen this before.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. We saw in 2017 as well. We beat them. We
Hmm.
smashed them early on in the Champions Trophy, but then
And
we just
then
didn't show up in the finals.
fair,
That's it.
fair.
So you do you have anything else to add?
Nah. So this is it,
Yeah.
and
So
this is
this
yeah.
was a pretty short one, ma'am. We literally had to scrape the bottom of the barrel for today's review, but it's fine. We're gonna keep making content, guys. So
Yeah. So
just keep an eye out.